What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com. Thought I'd give a quick video on the updated NTRA poll right now going on, and we vote on that each and every week. And basically what it is, it's the top 10 horses in training. It doesn't matter, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, old, male, female, turf, dirt, sprint, route, doesn't matter. It's just who are the top 10 horses in training right now. And so it's always kind of a tough task because it is really hard to kind of put together, okay, is this 6 furlong, a dirt horse as good as this 1.25 mile dirt horse, and what means more, and then the turf. So it's almost an impossible task, but it's kind of fun to vote in it. It is a meaningless poll in a lot of ways, but it does kind of give us a way to kind of talk about what's going on right now in racing as well. So here's my top 10. Number 10 was Golden Pal. In a weird situation, they decided to rate him off the lead, which, let's think about this. The best breaking horse maybe I've seen in the last 10 years, more speed than anybody, usually wins his races by running them into submission, and they rated him off the lead. Okay. But anyway, he did win the Troy. It wasn't as visually impressive as most of his wins, but he did earn 100 Beyer. So that was pretty impressive. And he passed a horse for the first time in his life, which I don't know why they asked him to do it, but he did it. He only won by a neck. So I know a lot of people think he's done, but Golden Pal's back. He's really tough to beat in this country. I have him at number 10. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's done. I don't think so, though. Number 9 is Happy Saver. He has trouble winning races, but he just hits the boards and big ones, and he's lost to our number 1 and number 2 ranked horse. So I think you got to give him credit. Put him at number 9. I don't think he's ever going to win one of these when these big-time horses are in it, but boy, he's very consistent, so give him credit. Number 8 is Nest. We'll see where she runs next. Could be the Alabama, and she'll probably dominate. Could be the Travers. She might win that one too. We'll see. So Nest at number 8 right now. We'll see how she progresses. Charge It's number 7 for me. I thought he was brilliant in the Dwyer. We'll see what happens going forward. We'll see if he can take that show on the road around 2 turns. I shouldn't say on the road, but around 2 turns at Saratoga next in the Travers. Number 6 is Olympiad. I'm going to give him, somewhat of a pass. He just didn't show up with his best race in the Whitney. There's better days for Olympiad, and he's earned a spot or earned a chance to stay in the top, 6 in this case, and he could get right back up there if he bounces back. It was just not his best day in the Whitney, but he'll move forward. Number 5 is Clairiere, the best 4-year-old, or I should say older female in the country. She's proven that. We'll probably see her again on Travers Day. See if she can keep that winning streak going. Number 4 is Epicenter. He's the best 3-year-old in the country going into the Travers, but the theme continues. We'll see on Travers Day if he can hold that. He's got a big challenge ahead of him. This 3-year-old division's pretty salty. We'll see if he can keep his winning, or make it 2 for 2, I should say, not a winning streak. See if he can win both the big races at Saratoga this year for 3-year-old. Number 3, Jackie's Warrior. Undoubtedly the best sprinter in the country. He just keeps winning races very, very easily. He'll be challenged by somebody. It might be a 3-year-old that finally has to kind of challenge him at the Breeders' Cup or something like that. He just seems to tower over these older horses. So I don't know, maybe Jack Christopher or something like that can challenge Jackie's Warrior in the sprint. We'll see. Speaking of Jack Christopher, we'll see him in the Allen Jerkins in what should be a very good race for the 3-year-old sprinters. But as far as the 4-year-old sprinters, it's all about Jackie's Warrior. I rank Flightline number 2. I think he's the best horse in training, but just having one race, I hated to rank him number 1 over Life is Good, who's won 3 races this year impressively, 2 of them being grade 1s. But yeah, Flightline, it's not a knock on him. If he runs the Pacific Classic and wins, I'll probably put him back at number 1. But I felt Life is Good earned it. He won the Pegasus earlier in the year, and last Saturday, he was able to win the Whitney. Race never really felt in doubt. He's kind of like Knicks Go. He just takes it to him early, and that's it. So he was 5 lengths ahead in like 5 jumps on Saturday. And when that happens, you're not going to beat him. But it's really tough to go with him, just like it was really tough to go with Knicks Go. They have elite speed, and they can hold it. So Life is Good's earned number 1 for now. Who knows if he stays there? The Pacific Classic will tell us a lot about that, and we'll see if Flightline can get back up to number 1. All right, guys, that's it for the NTRA poll this week. We might have an update next week, depending on if anything major changes. So thanks, everybody, for watching this one, and we'll see you maybe next week for another update.